This is the Supercar Showdown 85 videotape. These tapes were shot in May 3rd and 4th in Bowling Green, Kentucky at Beech International Raceway. The video tapes were shot by Emilio Polici, one of the finest cameramen in the world. The Showdown was conceived by Carcraft magazine originally. They ran it 3 times with limited success. Sometimes the cars that would show up were hesitant to run them because they were just too pretty and too nice. And other times there was some real illegitimate supercars there. When the call went out this time, it was specifically for box stock automobiles with very few modifications. A couple of which were allowed were electric fuel pumps, any DOT tire, but no headers, no aftermarket carburetors, and just about everything else had to be completely stock. A full exhaust system, although aftermarket mufflers were allowed. 52 cars entered, and 46 cars showed up for the race. The tape you're seeing here is May 3rd, on Friday, and what we're doing here is getting all lined up for the cover shoot of Car Review magazine. Donald Farr was there, the editor of Car Review, and was shooting from a cherry picker that's off camera. The lineup procedure here was a little hard to get organized, but it finally got done. The full complement of cars weren't here yet on Friday, but those that had arrived all came out, hopefully, of course, wanting to get their car into the magazines as prominently as they could. This 68 Super B belongs to Mike Gott of Indianapolis. Beautiful restored Hemi car, beautifully detailed. Ended up being the 9th fastest car, running a best of 14:18 at 100 miles an hour. Mike is a member of the Hemi Owners Association, and just a dynamite car. Daytona belonged to Dave Jones of Indianapolis. Jack Schnitzer's 63 Polara Max Wedge car. Fantastic story behind this car. It was originally purchased by an old gentleman in Florida to tow his boat. Has power windows on it. Beautiful car. This car belongs to Kay Tangen, my sweet darling wife. It's Dan Jensen, 71 Pontiac T37, 455 HO, second fastest car there. Ran a best of 13:47 at 104. Original car had less than 200 miles on it. There was also some new car representation there. Big block Corvette with the optional wheel package. '85 Corvette. Hank Weigart out of Maple Heights, Ohio. '65 GTO. Craig Meagler from Bowling Green was runner-up. is Dennis Jensen.
He wants to take a picture of you in the bucket truck.
It's Diane Gray's car, the only husband-wife team that attended and both ran cars. It's Kevin Rochelle's 67, 375 horse, 396 4-speed Camaro. Ran exceedingly well. Beautiful car. All original, right down to the fuel line. The part that really blew me away about Jack's car here was the power windows. I often wondered what the old guy thought the first time he drove it out of the dealership after he bought it. '71 Cuda convertible belonged to George Borders in Lexington, Kentucky. Here the drivers all posed next to their car with their muscles flexed. We were all hopeful that this particular shot would be the cover of the car review issue, but it turned out that because of the time involved, there was no chance to get it on the cover, and it was used as the lead-in shot for the article. Squeaking you hear in the background is the antiquated cherry picker being used by the photographer. After the photo session, they said we could make some short burnout quarter track passes. No lights were set up. This will impress you. George Borders, Lexington, Kentucky. Ended up to be the 23rd fastest car. 275 horse, 340. Ran a best of 1479. Here's the other half of the husband-wife team that attended. Richard Gray out of New Orleans ended up being the 17th fastest car. 7442, 455 W30, 370 horse automatic. Ran a best of 1465 at 95 miles an hour. Richard and his wife are really great people. Dennis Jensen out of Grand Rapids, one half of the Jensen brothers combination. Absolutely pristine example. 70 GTO Judge, 400 Ram Air 4, 370 horse automatic. Ran a best of 14 flat at 102. Car runs and looks good. Although it says 307 on a fender, this was a 300 horse 350. This is Dan Jensen. This car's made many passes down the quarter mile. Dan's very accomplished and has it sorted out real well. I suspect that the suspension is just a tad looser than what it came from the factory. Meet was run in conjunction with the Buick Grand Sport Nationals. There were over 400 Buick Grand Sports in attendance at the track, in addition to the supercar contestants.
exercise call. We hope you don't break any parts and wish you the best of luck. And we'd like to welcome everybody to the Beech Raceway Park facility and to the Supercar Showdown. We'd like to welcome Carcraft Magazine, Car Review Magazine, and welcome to the GS Nationals. Dodge RT in the left-hand lane and the Plymouth Barracuda in the right-hand lane. We have designating lane 100 mile an hour on the top end, right-hand lane 9473.
We were to be allowed 4 time trial runs in the morning prior to the start of the round-robin eliminations.
Staging lines, let's run a little slower pace, please. We did not get the tree cleared on the last run. Dodge, right-hand lane, 66 Bell on the left-hand lane. And the right-hand lane runs through with the 1515. Left-hand lane is 1782. Right-hand lane goes through at 90 mile an hour. Left-hand lane goes through at 90 mile an hour. Victim of some wheel spin. On the line now, AMC product in the right-hand lane and a 66 or 67 Buick GS. Looks like 67 GS 400.
You can hear the rather partial transport crowd on the side whenever a Buick takes the lead.
Okay, left lane goes through with 1443. Right-hand lane with AMC product of 1519 and 95 mile an hour in the left-hand lane, 94.93 in the right-hand lane. On the line now, 442 and a 70 model Buick GS in the right-hand lane.
Leroy Savely in the 442, a 70 W30 370 horse. The fastest Oldsmobile there, ran a 1407.
Right-hand lane of 1470, left-hand lane of 1438. Left-hand lane goes 98 mile an hour, right-hand lane 95.33. On staging line, slow the racing down, please. Starting line, we need to slow it down. We just run them through too fast. You only got one man on the top end right that time, so give Morris some time.
Firebird is Jim Phillips from Birmingham, Alabama. 455, 300 horse, 4-speed. 22nd fastest car, 1479 at 97.50 was his best time during the meet.
Okay, Buick GS right-hand lane, Pontiac Firebird left-hand lane, and the right-hand lane gets there with 1543, left-hand lane is 1753, 4. Starting line, remember that there's only one person on the top end recording time, so we're going to have to slow it down.
Whoops.
Couple of Chevrolet products going at it now. Left lane goes through with 1430 at 101.35 miles an hour. Right hand lane at 1461 at 97.29 miles an hour. AMC product in the left-hand lane. On the line, it looks like a 63 Dodge two-door hardtop. Left-hand lane gets there first, 1497 at 95.33. Right-hand lane is 15.82 at 82.41 mile an hour. In the right-hand lane is Dan Jensen in a 71 T37, and in the left-hand lane it's Joe Smith in a 71 Javelin with 401 automatic. Whole lot of smoke in the bleed boxes area for Dan Jensen in the right-hand lane. Dan Jensen in the right-hand lane has a 455 high output. HO motor. Jumps out to a healthy lead. And goes through with the 1363. ET in the right-hand lane at 104.52 miles an hour. Left-hand lane at 15.13 and 91.09. In the left-hand lane, Ken McCain. In the right-hand lane, Kevin Burchell in the 67 Camaro.
On the far side is Kenneth McCann from Louisville, 69 Rambler, 390, 315 horse, 4-speed car. Ran a 1468 at 95. Was the 19th quickest car there, and was really a pretty example of the Rambler Scramblers.
Right-hand lane goes through with the winning time 14.31 at 98.68 miles an hour. Left-hand lane of 15.40 at 90.63 miles an hour. Racers, you must have your tech card filled out and there's a release sign. We're glad to have everybody here today. Look forward to seeing you the weekend of May 31st through June the 2nd when the Popular Hot Rodding Magazine Sports Nationals, the NHRA Sports Nationals, will be here at Beech Raceway Park. I'd like to see all of you come back and visit with us that weekend here at Beech Bend, the Sports Nationals, NHRA now, May 31st to June 2nd. Red light in the left-hand lane on the Mustang, and 4 minutes off the road. Right-hand lane goes through with 15 flat, a mile an hour of 92.68. Left-hand lane, 18.71 and 92.30 mile an hour. Whatever. Both cars have the same color. The left-hand lane is the 70 Mustang Boss, and the right-hand lane, Ed Myers, is the 69 with the 428 Super Cobra Jet and a 4-speed. So a pair of Mustangs coming at you.
This was a fastest Ford there, 69 Mach 1, 335 horse, 428 Super CJ 4-speed. Ran a best of 14:39. Ed Meyer, Huntingburg, Indiana. Absolutely one of the finest Mustang examples I've ever seen. Detailed to absolutely to the max, right down to the correct tag on the radiator cap indicating the antifreeze level. Gorgeous car.
You versus anybody. The UGS Nationals, run what you run. The 428 has to lead the right-hand lane, goes through with 1520. At 93.45, and the Boss 302 in the left-hand lane, a 16.25 at 91.09. Coming to that line now is a 68 Dodge Super Bee with a Hemi and an automatic, a beautifully restored car, Hemi B. It belongs to Mitt Ott, a 6 Mike Ott, can't read the writing here, a 68 Dodge Super Bee. And in the left-hand lane, car number 55 is Paul Harsh. in a 70 Plymouth Superbird with the 440, 390 horsepower 3-deuce option, and 446 pack. So left-hand lane is Paul Harsh, or Hard, H-A-R-S-B it looks like, or S-H. So a couple Mopar products on the line now. 70 Plymouth Superbird in the left-hand lane, and in the right-hand lane, 68 Dodge Hemi Super B. Left-hand lane low little car now, and the Super B, the Hemi in the right-hand lane, got the lead. Goes through and stops the timers with the DG of 1469. Left-hand lane has 1604. Mile-hour right-hand lane 99.22. Mile-hour for the 440 Daytona, or Superbird, a 90.27 in the left-hand lane. Ford in the right-hand lane. So a couple of girls going at it right here. The tree's coming down. They're off and running.
It's Deborah Thomas in the Chevelle, Yellow Chevelle, Indianapolis. 396, 325 horse. Ran a best of 1603 at 87 miles an hour.
Right-hand lane had a 17.35. Left-hand lane with 350 went through there at 80 mile an hour, 80.21. Right-hand lane 82.87. It's the Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, which is Matt Ward, 80 Trans Am with the 301 turbo charged engine and the automatic transmission. So an 81 Trans Am in the left-hand lane.
Matt Ward got the long distance award. He came all the way from Modesto,
John
California.
Ugoff in the right-hand lane, and in the left-hand lane, Matt Ward. In the right-hand lane, a 15.56. In the left-hand lane, a 17.45. Left-hand lane had 80.07. Right-hand lane, 90.81. Now, again, let me remind all of you car showdown guys, hold on to your time slip. Hold on to your time slip. Okay, 442 in the right-hand lane, 7 miles. Going to get there with 14.84, 14.84 at 95.03. Left-hand lane, 18.40 at 62.15 miles an hour for the little Mustang. In hub combination, the aluminum hub, 8-bolt pattern, and then a steel rim that bolted to the aluminum hub. This was an option on the early model Pontiac. 65 Pontiac Catalina 2+2 with 421 output in the left-hand lane.
Michael McCarthy with the Pontiac,
84 Camaro in the right-hand lane.
Pontiac, Michigan. Ran a best of 1563. It was a 376 horse, 421 HO.
On the top
With
end,
an
the
automatic.
left-hand lane gets there first with 16.06, a mile an hour of 87.04. In the right-hand lane, you had a 17.72 and a mile an hour of 74.01. There of racing. This afternoon it'll be run what you've run, grudge racing. Racers at Beech Raceway Park, do not let you cross the starting line on your burnouts. Do not cross the starting line on your burnouts. You have plenty of area to do your burnouts before you approach the starting line, and don't cross it and try to back up. AMX to the right-hand lane gets the bike. Both tires. AMX has the lead. He's going to get there first. AMX stops the timers on the far end with a 15.38, mile an hour of 89.46. Left-hand lane is 16.64, mile an hour of 87.97 with the 4-speed. So Chevy versus Chevy on the line right now. All right, the tree's coming down. Racers and Pistons in the Sports National, not in the Sports National, excuse me, at the Supercar Showdown. A whole lot of your ET will be in your reaction time coming off the starting line. Better reaction times the one that gets there first, 9 times out of 10. Come the line down the left-hand lane, car number 0. The red light in the left-hand lane. People standing on the wall. Left-hand lane gets off the line first. Now, remind you, please move behind the fence. People that, probably the only two people allowed on the grass area would be the photographers from Car Review magazine and Car Craft magazine. Come to the line now is a Dodge Daytona 60. Daytona to the left. Taking with 2 4-barrels, corner A is going to charge on the top end. And on the top end, let's see, it's the right-hand lane first. 15.14, mile an hour of 91.18. Left-hand lane at 14.63, mile an hour of 99.23. That's the case with the quicker ET in the left-hand lane. But the AMC got him off the line. Driving a 68 Biscayne, Chevrolet Biscayne with a 427 and a 4-speed. And in the right-hand lane is Gary Thomas driving a 70 AMX with a 390 and a 4-speed.
The track was exceedingly slippery. I tried everything. In this run, I elected to start out in second gear, and it turned out to be the best run that I put together the whole meet.
Stops the timer to the 14.04 in the left-hand lane, mile an hour 98.90, and in the right-hand lane a 15.37 with a mile an hour 95.23. In that car, 71 T37 with a 455 high output automatic. Dan made a pass a while ago, and the car certainly motors on. So you got an Olds 442 in the left-hand lane with the W30 option, and in the right-hand lane a Pontiac T37 with the 455 high output option. So it's Oldsmobile versus Pontiac. Okay, the T37 got him off the line. 96 4-speed in the right-hand lane, and 65 GTO in the left-hand lane.
The Chevelle ended up to be the third fastest car. It's Jay Brown from Liberty, Kentucky. 375 horse, 396 4-speed. Ran a best of 1391 at 103. Real pretty car. Truly can be proud.
Right-hand lane first, 14.25. And left-hand lane, a 14.37 at 96.77.
There's Chuck Hansen with a yellow shirt on from Carcraft magazine.
And we welcome you to Beech Raceway Park. And we're thoroughly enjoying the Supercar Showdown this morning. We're also happy to have Chuck Hansen from Carcraft magazine here, and Donald Barr from Car Review magazine here. And a bunch of beautifully restored 60s, 70s model factory muscle cars in the Supercar Shootout. And I believe the AMC prize in the right-hand lane this year. Left-hand lane gets there first, 14.99 at 97.50. Right-hand lane is 16.01 at 85.06. Chilly. And the tree's coming down. Right-hand lane gets there first with 15.45 at 91.09 mile an hour. Left-hand lane is 16.03 and 87.37. Right-hand lane gets there first with an ET of 14.38, mile an hour 97.08. Left-hand lane gets there with a, well, left-hand lane crossed over to the right-hand lane. Looks like Chevy Camaro in the left-hand lane, 350 and 4-speed. Supercar Showdown, 1985 Supercar Showdown here at Beech Raceway Park. We look forward to it. Magazine, Sports Nationals. Right-hand lane's going to get there first. Right-hand lane stops timers with an ET of 14.60, mile an hour of 100.22. Left-hand lane goes through at a 21.48, mile an hour of 38.56. The result. Red light started, left-hand lane. Right-hand lane gets there first, 17.63, mile an hour at 76.20. Left-hand lane, 18.43, mile an hour 4-speed from down in Alabama. So you got an AMC product in the left-hand lane and a Camaro in the right-hand lane. Red light start. Come to line down, GTO, 70 model, 3 Polera, a 426 with a max wedge and automatic. So a 63 Dodge Polera, 426 max wedge. This is one of the old factory muscle cars. So a 70 GTO, Mike James in the left-hand lane. And in the right-hand lane, 63 Dodge. Trees coming down, both racers off the line. Dodge had a little quick reaction. And on the top end, it's the left-hand lane first with 14.93, a mile an hour of 94.04. Right-hand lane at a 16.73, a mile an hour of 51.34. Yellow red light comes out to an unfair advantage. CTO is going to get there first. He stops the tires with a 14.45, mile an hour of 96.87. In the right-hand lane, you had a 15.30. Big stage one out of Pennsylvania. A couple of Buicks fixing to go at it. Both of them 70 models. Don't get four time trials. That's the limit. John Chamberlain red lights in the left-hand lane, but he charges on the top end. He stops the tires first with an ET of 13.75 and a mile an hour of 1.46. Right-hand lane. The judge gets there first, 14.18, mile an hour of 100 flat. Right-hand lane for the GSX, 15.59 and 88.75. And that's Steve Cush with the 68 Chevy GTE, a 428 with the automatic. At 96.15 mile an hour. Left-hand lane at 15.11 at 96.05. And in the right-hand lane, it's the second one down with the Joe Smith, 401 and automatic. Challenger is very good off the line. 446 back, looks like that a Dana 60 rear end underneath it. Big, strong Mopar product. Coming line now in the left-hand lane will be Corvette, first like a Superbird on the line here. Corvette's holding its own against the big 440, 6-pack. Gets there first with 15.13 in the left-hand lane at 92.59 miles an hour. In the right-hand lane at 15.75 at 90.63. Showdown. Just remind you of the 60s. When you see a couple of Hemi products on the line, big 69 Daytona in the left-hand lane, the 68 Super B, Dodge Super B in the right-hand lane. A couple of Dodge products going at it. Both of them powered by the big 426 Hemi with the automatic. And on the top end, it's the left-hand lane there first with 14.47 at 100.78. The right-hand lane at 14.76 at 100.11. Like Leroy Sabley with a 70, 442, a 430, option W 430, and the a W30 option with a 455. I'll get it right in a minute. And Showdown, left-hand lane first with a 13.91 and a 103.21. Right-hand lane at 14.19 and 97.50. Coming to the line now in the left-hand lane is Jim Phillips driving a 72 Formula with a 455 and a 4-speed. In the right-hand lane, it's Debbie Thomas driving a 67 Chevelle with the 396 and automatic. And they're off and running. Chevelle's got the lead. Participants in the Supercar Showdown, remember that you're allowed 4 time trials, then we will begin eliminations. Right-hand lane is there with a 16.61, a mile an hour of 84.98. Left-hand lane a 16.73, a 78.26. And with an automatic, and in the right-hand lane, ladies and gentlemen, Mike McCarty, 65 Catalina 2+2, a 421 with the high output engine and the automatic. So a couple of 65 Pontiacs on the line. Big body Catalina in the right-hand lane and the GTO in the left-hand lane. GTO is going to get there first. It goes through and stops the timer with an ET of 14.52, mile an hour of 95.64. Right-hand lane is 16.32 at 86.53. And the 71 Mustang of John Uoff's 351 Boss with the 4-speed. And it's one of the Myers Mustangs in the left-hand lane. I believe it's the 302 Boss Mustang. And the left-hand lane gets there first. Stops tires with a 15.09. Mile an hour 98.03. Right-hand lane, a 70 AMC with a 390 and a 4-speed. So that T37 in the left-hand lane, mighty quick car. Okay, the Pontiac's going to get there first. They stop the timers with a 13.53, mile an hour of 104.65. Right-hand lane 14.82 and 97.2. Superb, McKinney with automatic. In the left-hand lane, Rick Smith, 70 AMX, 360 with 4-speed. AMX gets out there quick. Any Superb in the right-hand lane, open tire.
I may have made a mistake before. That's Lee Dixon from Lafayette, Tennessee.
And 93.45. And in the right-hand lane, a 15.45 and 98.68. In the right-hand lane, Bob Hankin, a 68 Chevrolet Biscayne, a 427 with a 4-speed. So there's your plain Jane Biscayne, 2-door. Probably doesn't even have a radio. 427 4-speed.
It had a radio. But what it didn't have is it didn't have a free-flowing exhaust system.
Spectators and participants this morning to the Supercar Showdown. We'd like to
The
welcome
motor
the
get up to
GS
like
Club.
5,800 RPM, and it was just like running into a wall of marshmallows.
And this afternoon we'll be doing a road race.
Plus the driver was a little rusty.
Still in routine in the right-hand lane. He misses the gear. And the Buick's going to catch him on the top end. Motor's on back. Stops the timer at Supercar Showdown. Once gives you 4. Kevin Burchell, 67 Camaro. And in the right-hand lane, car number 55, it's Paul Harsh, driving the 7 Supercar. Goes through with 15.55, now an hour 91.18. Kevin Burchell, and like Guerrero 396. Goes through with 14.21. Now in the left-hand lane is Dennis Jensen driving a beautiful 70 GTO Judge, 400 cubic inch Ram Air 4 motor with automatic. A whole lot of smoke for Chuck Hansen and his camera. In the right-hand lane, it's Jay Brown driving 67 Chevelle, 396 with the 4-speed. So a couple of General Motors products. Pontiac in the left-hand lane, Chevy in the right-hand lane, fixed to go at it. Red light start for the judge. On the top end, 14 flat for the judge, mile an hour of 102.27, right-hand lane at 14.21 and 102.27. So identical mile an hour. Shelby 68 Shelby GT with the 428 automatic. And in the right-hand lane, it's Gary Meager with the 65 GTO 389 at the automatic.
Get lost, just misplaced.
They're trying to
Right-hand lane 14.71, 95.94. Left-hand lane of 15.22 at 93.94. For the buyers, I believe that's the car number 25, 7.34. At 92.30, right-hand lane at 16.27 and 91.64. Superbird with the Hemi and automatic. The Plymouth Superbird is there with 1488 at 97.93. Right-hand lane 18.41 and 72.99. Max Wedge with automatic. In the right-hand lane is Tony Glassman driving a 70 AMC, a 390 with a 4-speed. Dave Powell, if you're in the area, please come to the tire. Dave Powell from the Lexington, Kentucky, if you're around the tire area, please come up to the tire, please. The right-hand lane gets there first, 14.87, 72.99 mile an hour. Left-hand lane, 15.24 at 97.61 miles an hour. 2 is Bob Tristo, a 70 Buick 455 and automatic. In the right-hand lane is Ken McCann driving 69 Hurst SC, that's the Scrambler, 390 and a 4-speed. Buick's going to get there first. Stops timers with an EG of 15.11, mile an hour of 94.24. Right-hand lane of 14.99, mile an hour of 95.13. That's a 71 Mustang, 351 Bossburg with a 4-speed. It looks like he experienced difficulties, pulls over the right-hand side of the track. And it looks like he's going to shut it down. The Hemi Superbird goes through with 14.22. and 30.084. Okay, it looks like the AMX is going to get there first. ET of 15.03, mile an hour 92.68. Left-hand lane 14.36 at 101. Quicker ET.
Yellow Corvette belongs to David County, Central City, Kentucky. 370 horse LT1, 4-speed car. Ran a best of 14:35, 100 miles an hour. Ended up being
We welcome spectators and racers alike to the Supercar Showdown. The left-hand lane is there with 14.33 at 98.88. Right-hand lane is 16.27 at 92.68 mile an hour. Ken Martin driving a 70 Buick with a 455 and automatic. And in the right-hand lane is car number 51. That's Mike Zinke driving a 67 Buick with a 400 and automatic. Racers, if you need to do a burnout, do it in the water box area. And David Lightfoot is there spraying the water, but don't be pouring down any traction compound. Do your burnouts in the water box area. There is a hose right there. David Lightfoot will keep it watered up. And that's where you do your burnout area. And if you get a car question, we follow those rules. The 67 GS 400's got a healthy lead. Mike's empty in the right-hand lane. He stops the timers with 1490 at 71.59. And in the left-hand lane, a 15.83 at 89.37. Jensen, a couple of brothers here, driving a 71 T37 with a 455 H-hole automatic. And earlier today, he held low ET. And then John Chamberlain came back with the great 13.38. Let's watch the T37 in the left-hand lane and see what kind of ET he gets on this run, because that's what it looks like it's shaping up to be. Pontiac T37 left-hand lane of Dan Jensen, 455 high output automatic. Okay, it looks like the T37 in the left-hand lane gets there first. Stops the timers with a 13.47, mile an hour of 103.80. Buick Williams has something to cheer about. They had quicker ET out of John Chamberlain's car, 14.02 at 102.38 in the right-hand lane for the judge. Camaro, 396 and a 4-speed. Evans up from Alabama. Kevin comes out to a healthy lead. 396 sets sail for top end and stops the timers with 14.15. Mile an hour at 98.9. Left-hand lane is 17.52 at 77.38. All right, down there. Participants in the Supercar Showdown. Participants in the Supercar Showdown, meet Chuck Green behind the bridge for a meeting. He has a box. We're fixing to do a drawing. Meet Chuck Green in the blue t-shirt. You participants in the Supercar Showdown. On the line now, Dave Conway. And he's driving a 66 Chevelle. We'll see what it goes through the traps at. Looks like he's slowing down. It's the gear or something. Stops the timer with an 18.74. Slows down. Big car. The old factory muscle car. the red light coming off the line. We're going to get a time on it anyway. Travis Miller is the left-hand lane. And he goes through with an ET of 16.16 and a mile an hour of 89. So he rolls to 4-speed, doesn't miss a gear, goes across the line with an ET of 13.96, mile an hour of 101.01. 15.14 at 94.04 miles an hour.
There were a couple of exhibition cars there. This good Grand Sport. Most of them were
Dallas Jones to the tire, please. Dallas Jones to the tire, please.
what a difference 10 more inches of tire and 1,000 pounds less weight. And some open tires doing it.
And he sails through the traps with an ET of 10.62. What a run. Mile an hour, 140.
This is the start of the first round.
In the left-hand lane, ladies and gentlemen, car number 33, Leroy Sabley, driving the 1970 442 W30 option, 455 cubic inches and an automatic. In the right-hand lane is car number 16, Kevin Burchell, 67 Camaro with 396 and a 4-speed. So here we go. First race, first round of the Supercar Showdown elimination. The Camaro first with 14.07, mile an hour 98.14. In the left-hand lane, 14.19, mile an hour. You red light, you will be eliminated. So don't go red light. Let's play fair. A heads-up start, no handicap, and we did a drawing for the pairing. This was your decision. Red light, you lose. On the line now, car runner number 1 in the right-hand lane is Dave Jones, driving 69 Daytona with a Hemi automatic. And in the left-hand lane, car number 52, Bob Frisco, driving 1970 Buick.
The Daytona was the fastest Mopar present. Did run a best of 1396.
At 94.63. 70 Superbird with a 446 pack. And in the right-hand lane, it's Gary Thomas driving the 1970 AMX, a 390 and a 4-speed. Red light start in the right-hand lane. That's why the red light came on. Going the second caution or the second 67 Buick with a 400 and an automatic. And in the right-hand lane, it's car number 10, Dennis Jensen, driving the 1970 GTO with a 400 Ram Air 4 and an automatic. Racers and spectators, the red light loses. We're running heads up, supercar versus supercar, Buick on the line versus the Pontiac GTO Judge. Let's stage him up. Okay, green light starts full quick. Judge got it down the run. And the GTO Judge in the right-hand lane is the winner with a 14 flat. Bow and hour of 102.04. Left-hand lane of 14.55. Bow and hour of 96.35. 67 Chevelle with a 396 and a 4-speed. And in the right-hand lane is John Chamberlain driving a 70 stage 1, 455 with an automatic. Let's stage him up. Okay, the tree's coming down. Bell left-hand lane, GTO. Right-hand lane, stage 1. Stage 1 got the lead. Both racers get a green light start. And 13.71 for John Chamberlain in the right-hand lane. Left-hand lane, 14.55. Hank Wingate driving an 85 Corvette, a 350 and 4-speed. And in the left-hand lane is Lee Dixon driving an Hemi Superbird, a 1970 Hemi Superbird with an automatic. So Lee Dixon left-hand lane, Hank Wingate right-hand lane. 85 Corvette versus a 70 Plymouth Hemi Superbird. Green light start for both racers. Left-hand lane takes the lead win with 14.52 and 100.11. Right-hand lane 15.36 and 92.2. A Hemi with the automatic. And in the right-hand lane is Matt Ward driving an 80 Trans Am, a 301 and a turbo and an automatic. Pontiac Trans Am and the Hemi set sail to the top end. What a strong Hemi. He crosses the finish line with a 14.52 and 100.11. The winner in the left-hand lane, right-hand lane is 17.64 and 78 time Hurst SC Rambler, a 390 with the 4-speed. And in the right-hand lane, it's Jim Phillips driving a 72 Pontiac Formula Firebird, a 455 with the 4-speed. Snooze, you lose, but if you red light, you lose also. And on the top end, it's the left-hand lane with a 14.93. Now an hour 894.83. Right-hand lane, a 14.7. Well, driving a 68 AMX. Free Morty with the automatic. And in the right-hand lane, it's car number 25, and that's Ron Meyer driving a 70 Mustang, Boss 302 with a 4-speed. Both racers get the green light, and 8 minutes
There were 3 Mustangs in attendance with bosses like that. They were all beautiful. They were all friends.
And on the far end, it's going to be the left-hand lane bird with a win at 15.86, mile an hour of 86.87. Right-hand lane, a 91 Malin Scott Graham, a 68 Camaro. And in the right-hand lane, 27 Ed Meyer, a 69 Mustang 428 Super Cobra Jet with 4-speed. So Mustang versus Camaro. 15, Rick Smith driving a 70 AMX, 360 and a 4-speed. The right-hand lane gets the win with the 14.42, mile an hour at 99. Left-hand lane at 15.2 at 84.0 for Jack Schlitzler. What a tongue twister, at 426. And car number 8, Mike McCarty, the 65 Cadillac 2+2 with the 421. Grudge racers, we're ready for you to line up, start lining up. Both cars get the green light. And it looks like it's going to be the Dodge Polara. He gets there first with a 14.85 at 99.44 miles an hour. In the left-hand lane, car number 35, Debbie Thomas, driving a 67 Chevelle with a 396 and automatic. And Travis Miller driving a 1964 Galaxy 427 with 4 barrels. Grudge racers, we need to start lining up to the right-hand side. Thanks for and Richard Lastry, make sure you bring your tech cards. They have to be signed. They have to be signed and turned in before we can let you run. All right, right-hand lane gets the win, 15.13 at 90.81 mile an hour. Left-hand lane, 16.42 and 85.1. Concession stands on the right-hand side of the drag strip are all open. The people on the left-hand side of the drag strip can cross the bridge and come to the left-hand lane. This is Mike James driving a 70 GTO 400 with automatic. In the right-hand lane looks like car number 22, Roger Martin driving a 71 Buick GSX with 455 and automatic. They're off and running. Concession stands on the right-hand side of the drag strip are open. Please visit them at your convenience. Okay, on the far end, the left-hand lane there first, 15.07, 94.43. GSX slowed to a 15.70 and had 71T37 of Dan Jensen. And in the right-hand lane is car number 17, Harold Carter, driving 66 Chevelle with the 396 in the Power Glide. So Dan Jensen earlier had low ET for the Pontiacs, and ladies and gentlemen, let's watch this run. Now the grudge racers, run what you brung. The staging lanes on the right-hand side of the drag strip, 1 through 6, you can start staging up. Here are 20 rounds of elimination for the Supercar Showdown. As the Supercars cool down, we'll run grudge racing in the right-hand lane. The T37 in the left-hand lane has a green light, gets the win with 13.75 at 100 down. In the left-hand lane is car number 34, I believe it's Dion Gray, a 69 Chevelle convertible. And then in the right-hand lane, number 28, Steve Cush, in the 68 Shelby GT with the 428. So a Shelby GT Mustang in the right-hand lane. You're lining up over here on the right-hand side of the tower. Lanes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be sure to bring your tech card and move it collect at the front of the tower. Green light start for both racers. Right-hand lane gets the win with 15.36 at 83 mile an hour. Left-hand lane is 16.7. Car number 13, Gary Puckett, a 68 AMX with 390. And car number 46, George Porter's driving 71 Cuda with 340 and an automatic. Again, racers and spectators, we welcome you to the GS Nationals. happy to have you here on this beautiful Saturday. Good day for drag racing. EF racers start staging up in the right-hand lane. Grudge racing and match racing and run what you brung. Start staging up in the staging lanes on the right-hand side of the drag strip, 1 through 6. Green light start for both racers. The right-hand lane gets the win with 14.79 at 95 miles an hour. Left-hand lane at 15.22 at 91.64 miles an hour. In the staging lanes, come up with your card. Bring your car up with the card, with the tech-in card. A bunch of you need the tech-in card. Has to be signed. On the line now is car number 49, Kenny Lee, at 85 Mustang. Car number 5, David Conway, Chevelle. The Chevelle red light, so the 85 Mustang in the left-hand lane will get the win. 85 Mustang in the left-hand lane gets the win. Time of 15.08 mile an hour of Supercar Showdown lane. Car number 41 reporting to this Supercar Showdown lane. We're going to run 2 sets of lanes, grudge racing lanes on the right-hand side of the drag strip. In the left-hand lane, car number 41, Ken Martin, 70 Buick, and car number 7, Bob Jansen, Tangen, a 68 Chevrolet Biscayne with a 427. We're still in first round action of the Supercar Showdown. No burnouts in the pits, please. Grudge racers, no burnouts in the pits, please. Let me make this announcement. Grudge racers, no burnouts in the pits, please. Green light starts for both cars, and the Biscayne gets there first with a 14.48 at 97.61 miles an hour, and Ken Martin at the right-hand side of the drag strip. I want Supercar Showdown participants in the circle track area of the drag strip. Coming to the line now, car number 23, that's Tom Halsman, the 71 Challenger, 446 pack and a 4-speed. And car number 45, which is Gary Meager, driving a 65 GTO with a 389 and an automatic. Challenger RT and a 65 GTO. And the right-hand lane gets the win, the GTO, with a 1430 at 97.50 miles an hour. Left-hand lane at 14.34 at 100, which is David Sims driving a 63 Corvette, 327 fuel injection. Racers and spectators, let's try to get this straight.
Corvette was the 11th fastest car in the
Run
chemistry.
what you brung on the right-hand side of the drag strip, staging lanes 1 through 6. Pay attention when you leave the pit area so that you go to the right place. And Supercar Showdown participants belong in the circle track area. Supercar Showdown participants belong in the circle track area. Driving a 71 Javelin, 401 cubic inches and an automatic. Come to the line in the left-hand lane is car number 28, the Shelby GT, a 428 with an automatic of Steve Cush's, or Steve Cush. And if I mispronounced his name, I apologize. They're drawing for positions. There is no handicap start.
Second
They're
round.
drawing for positions. So they're running heads up. Factory muscle car versus factory muscle car.
I believe the Javelin, as Joe Smith from Louisville, Kentucky, ended up with the 18th fastest car. although not the quickest car in attendance, certainly one of the best drivers in attendance.
The tree's going down, and we're ready for second round action of the Supercar the AMC and the Helmet League, and we'll see if the Colton can pull back on the top end. Shell in the left-hand lane, Javelin in the right-hand lane, and it looks like Javelin gets the win with a 14.65, mile an hour at 19.97, and in the left-hand lane a 15.59, 69 Hurst SC Rambler of Ken McCann's, 390 with the 4-speed, and in the right-hand lane, that bad GTO Judge of Dennis Jensen's, a 400 Ram Air 4 with an automatic. So it's AMC versus Pontiac GTO Judge.
And the red bulb matches the red paint, and tears are flowing along Pontiac lovers' eyelids.
SC Hurst SC will get the win. Pontiac is out in front, but he red-lighted, so he goes through with 14.01 at a mile an hour, 100 lane. Mike James driving a 70 GTO 400 with an automatic. And in the right-hand lane is the beautiful 69 Dodge Daytona with a Hemi of David Jones. Dodge Daytona right-hand lane, Pontiac GTO left-hand lane. Shades of the 60s right here on the line. Tree down, and we'll get the green light. Dodge Daytona. He goes through with a winning ET of 13.96 at 101.35. Left-hand lane of 15.14 and 94. Timmy with an automatic in the left-hand lane, and in the right-hand lane, car number 24, David Sims, 63 Corvette, 327 fuel injected with the 4-speed. So it's Corvette versus Dodge Hemi. Green light start for both races. Looks to beat Dodge go. He gets a win with a 14.8 mile an hour of 100.3. Car number 7 is Bob Tangen, a 68 Biscayne with a 427 and a 4-speed. And in the right-hand lane is a 64 Ford 427 with 2 4-barrels, 425 horsepower. Green light start for both races. Cars go. Chevrolet has lead in the left-hand lane. And the missed the gear, and the Ford's going to take the win in the right-hand lane with a 15.13 mile an hour of 90 flat. Left-hand lane at 20.15 mile an hour. Line in the left-hand lane is the Dodge Polara. In the right-hand lane, car number 18, that's Ed Buckwell, 68 AMX 340 with automatic, 343. And Jack Schnitzer in the left-hand lane, a 63 Dodge 426 in the max wave. Green light start for both races. They start at the top end. It looks like the big Dodge is going to pull it. We'll see on the far end. Jack gets a win in the left-hand lane with 1480 at 100 miles an hour. Right-hand lane at 15.69 at 971 model, 455 each high output. And in the right-hand lane, a beautiful car, Lee Dixon, 1970 Kenny Superbird, car number 44. So Lee Dixon in the right-hand lane, Dan Jensen in the left-hand lane, and ladies and gentlemen, both races are staged, and the tree is coming down. Green light start for both races. Superbird smoked the tires a little bit, coming off the line, probably lost a little bit of traction.
Yeah.
And on the far end, the left-hand lane gets the win, a 13.74 at 102.97. Right-hand lane, coming to line in the left-hand lane is Richard Gray in the 1970 Olds 442, a 445 with an automatic. In the right-hand lane is Paul Harsh with a 70 Plymouth Superbird 440 and a 6-pack and automatic. So here you got a 70 Plymouth Superbird and a 70 Oldsmobile 442. Green light start for both races. 3-2 Mustang, a 302 and a 5-speed. And John Chamberlain in the right-hand lane driving a 1970 Stage 1 Buick, 455 cubic inches and automatic. And remember, if you red light, you lose.
John Chamberlain's Buick was the fastest car, #1 car, 455 Stage 1, 70 Grand Sport. Ran a best of 13:38 at 102.
John Chamberlain, wow, the Mustang has got him. The Mustang got him, and the big Buick falls, and falters. And the Mustang gets the win in the left-hand lane with a 15.54 at 70 miles an hour gear or something. Come the line down the left-hand lane, car number 45, Gary Meager driving a 65 GTO with a 389 and automatic. And in the right-hand lane, car number 4, it's David Conway driving a Corvette, a 70 model with the LT1. I need the drivers to report to their cars in the grudge racing staging lanes. The staging lanes on the right-hand side of the drag strip are what we call our grudge racing staging lanes today. And drivers, report to your cars. Please, drivers, saddle up. Don't fire them up yet. Get to your cars. Green light start for both races. And it looks like the GTO in the left lane, the Corvette belches out a puff of smoke as it changes gears. And the GTO gets the win with a 14.39 at 96.87 miles an hour. Right-hand lane had a 14.35 at 100 miles an hour. Is Ed Meyer driving a 69 Mustang with a 428 and a Super Cobra Jet. And in the right-hand lane is Kevin Burchell driving a 67 Camaro with a 396 and a 4-speed. Grudge racers, report to your cars in the staging lanes on the right-hand side of the drag strip, please. Grudge racers, report to your cars in the staging lanes on the right-hand side of the drag strip, please. We've got some people working the staging lanes. We need to get 10 cars signed, completed 10 cars. And Kevin in the first shell in the Camaro has the lead. It goes through with the winning time in the right-hand lane with 14.18 and 97.7. George Borders driving a 70 Barracuda, 340 and automatic. He gets the high run.
Third round. Beautiful Super B of Mike Ott and a 425 horse, 427, 2.4-barrel medium riser Ford. True nostalgic car. Great charisma. Love that Ford. Smoked a little bit, wasn't that fast. Pure street racer heaven. Travis had been offered $15,000 for that car. Turned it down. And I think he was justified.
The left-hand lane wins with a 15.27 at 86.87 miles an hour. Left-hand lane wins. Coming to the line is car number 1. That's Dave James, 69 Daytona. A Hemi with an automatic. In the right-hand lane, car number 15, Joe Smith, driving a 71 Javelin with 401 and automatic. Flat at 101.8, right-hand lane going in the left-hand lane. Coming to the line now is Jack Schnitzer driving a 63 Polara, 426 Max Wedge automatic. In the right-hand lane is car number 12, that's Ken McCann with the 69 SC Rambler, 390 with the 4-speed. And the Dodge left-hand lane, red light, right-hand lane. Mr. Dallas Jones your convenience, would you report to the tower, please? Seconds to get the T-37 started. That's Beech Bend Raceway Parks policy. If you can't light a fire in it, you got 60 seconds to get it going.
It's Dick Gray on the line with
And
his
after your 60
W30Os,
seconds are up, you're
and
out.
Dan
Beech Bend
Jensen
Raceway
sitting back
Park
at the line
rules.
there with the hood up.
60 seconds to
Car
light
would
the
not turn
fire.
over. The clock was running. Turned out to be a neutral safety switch went defective. Great disappointment in the Pontiac pits.
Again, now would be a good opportunity to visit the concession stand on either side of the drag strip. And Mr. Dallas Jones, it's your convenience. We'll see you back. Okay, the T-37 broke, so Mr. Richard Gray in the right-hand lane gets the win with 70 O's 442. And Dan Jensen can go grudge racing now. Lane, you can go grudge racing for the rest of the afternoon. Opportunity here to get a lot of time trials in on your race cars. Come to line, car number 46. That's George Borders driving 71 Cuda. And in the right-hand lane is car number 45, a good running GTO of Gary Meters, a 65 GTO, a 389 in automatic. Grudge racers, we need you to stand by your car. You now want to do that? And if license is going to put you back in the pit area and say, forget about it. You aren't going to go racing. We need for you to stay by your car and sign the release. Beech Bend track personnel are going in the right-hand lane. .46 in the right-hand lane at 97.5. Left-hand lane ran a 15:01 at 94.83. Coming to the line now is car number 49, Kenny Lee, driving an 85 Mustang, a 302 with 5-speed. And car number 16, Kevin Burchell, 67 Camaro, 396 with 4-speed. Grudge racers, time to buckle up. Grudge racers, let's saddle up. Seatbelts on, helmets on, and let's go racing. Grudge racers, buckle up. Make sure that you sign the tech card, make sure you sign your release. We need a driver for Buick Skylark car number 69. On the line now, Kevin Burchell, 67 Camaro. And Camaro is going to be the Mustang. That's the difference between 1967 and 1985, ladies and gentlemen. The right-hand lane goes through with a winning time of 14.13 at 96 miles an hour. Left-hand lane at 15.12. Round action of the Supercar Showdown.
Fourth round.
Participants in the Supercar Showdown, if you lose and if you want to, you can jump over into grudge racing and go grudge racing with us. On the line now is car number 29. That's Richard Gray, 70442. He's in the left-hand lane. And in the right-hand lane is car number 15. That's Joe Smith, driving the 71 Javelin. For 401 automatic.
Joe's driving capabilities becoming apparent again.
Joe Smith straps it on him. And on the top end, it's going to be Joe Smith there first with a 1464 at 92.11 miles an hour. So the line now is Ken McCann, a 69 Hurst FC Scrambler, 390 cubic inches with a 4-speed. And car number 16, that's Kevin Burchell, up from Alabama, driving a 67 Camaro, 396 cubic inches with a 4-speed. So it's an AMC product versus Chevy on the line now. We would like to welcome all the spectators and racers to come back the weekend of May 31st through June the 2nd to the NHRA Sports Nationals, the 11th Annual National Hot Rod Association Sports Nationals here at Beech Bend Raceway. Lane 1484 at 94.63 miles an hour. coming to the line now is Travis Miller driving a 64 427 Ford, 425 horsepower. And in the right-hand lane is the 65 GTO with 389. That's car number 45. That's Gary Meager. 389 GTO. 65 GTO. Green light start for both races. Grudge racers will saddle up. We're ready to go back to grudge racing. And the GTO in the right-hand lane takes the win with the 1418 at 97.5 miles an hour. Left-hand lane, 1540 at 85.30 miles an hour. With the 396 and a 4-speed, this is going to be a good matchup. In the left-hand lane,
Semi-final round.
65 GTO. 389 with an automatic.
Gary Megler from Bowling Green, hometown boy. The way it looks, the Camaro should be quicker.
In the left-hand lane, Gary Meager, I believe it's the way you pronounce it, maybe it's Meager, M-E-A-G-H-E-R, driving 65 GTO, 389 with automatic. On the start line, Donald Barr, General Motors product, Pontiac versus Chevy, GTO versus Camaro. Side to side, all the way down. Left-hand lane, the GTO gets the win with a 1441. Now listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. 1421 at 98 miles an hour. Right-hand lane at 1419 at 97 miles an hour. But that's the quicker time in the right-hand lane, but it shows the difference that the F65 GTO in the right-hand lane is car number 15, Joe Smith, driving 71 Javelin with the 401. So these are the finals of the Supercar Showdown right here.
Oh no, you see that's
Final round. General Motors and American Motors.
Final run, Supercar Showdown coming up. And grudge racers be getting kind of ready to go. Now we can get more grudge racers in if you will make sure that you have signed the release form on the clipboard. And Bobby's in the station area with those insurance release
Two of the best
forms.
drivers in
And you will
attendance
make
that
sure
day.
you turn in a tech card, a signed tech card.
The
We
10th
have
and the
cars
18th
here.
fastest cars.
here is fun.
Javelin's a little quicker out of the gate.
Good side-to-side run. Green light start. Looks like the Javelin's out front. And on the top end, it is the Javelin first, the AMC product with a 1469 at 93.36 miles an hour. Left-hand lane, 14.59 at 96.05. A 23-year-old mechanical engineer driving.
After the races, the magazine photographers wanted to get some pictures, so they brought back a few of the cars, which they thought would make interesting matchups. Travis is an NHRA tech official. Had his car for a long time. I've got the US brake lights back on this car. They're just like driving on ice. I personally thought that this would make a absolutely stupendous cover shot for Carcraft magazine. I can't understand their reluctance in not running it. I was sure I'd see it on the cover the following month. Ford and Chevy. 427, 425 horse, both cars. Both two-door sedans. No glitz. There's an outside chance I'm biased.
closed in the left-hand lane, goes through with a winning time of 14.83 at 96 miles an hour. Right. Lane down to 69 Mustang, 428 Super Overdrive. So ladies and gentlemen, you got Chevy versus Ford, Camaro versus Mustang on the line now. 396 Camaro at 428 Super Overdrive Mustang. They're both staying. In fact,
This matchup probably happened across the country numerous times back in the late 60s. At various stoplights throughout the country.
And it looks like Chevy is left-hand lane. Yes, it is. 1436 at 97.40 miles an hour. Right-hand lane, 1462 at 100.5.
This next matchup is the run that everyone wanted to see all day, the number 1 and 2 cars. John Chamberlain and Dan Jensen in his T37. They had a lot of desire to run each other also. Dan's car has run as quick as in the 12s on his home track in the same configuration it is here. I don't know what that fellow's pouring under the tires there.
Two quickest cars in the muscle car shootout. John Chamberlain that earlier today reported a 14:38 and 13:38. Dan Jensen in the right-hand lane had recorded low 13.
There must not be enough water down, so the Buick Grand Sport crowd donated a gallon of water for the run.
Here we go, another grudge race. Pontiac versus both of the cars have a 70 Buick Stage 1 in the left-hand lane. Stage 1, 455. In the right-hand lane, high for 455 Pontiac. 71 P37. A lot of spectators racing. See this run all day long with two quick starts. They're both staged. They're out of the hole. And it looks like
Danny.
The cheer goes up from the crowd. The Buick pulls ahead. Dan left his fuel pump switch in the off position.
at 98.9 miles an hour. Right-hand lane at 20.2 hole.
I hope you enjoyed the tape. We enjoyed making it. We enjoyed participating. It was a real gathering of Eagles. Being there with all these supercars and the super people that had them there. Our thanks go to Chuck Green for organizing it. And we hope to see Chuck again at the 86 Supercar Showdown. If we film it next year and make a tape available, it'll be more comprehensive, better edited. We'll have in-pit interviews with the drivers and some close-up shots of the cars and some of the detail on these fantastic cars. Again, thank you, and next year.